Welcome to Scout Automobile. The year is 2026, and Volkswagen has pulled off something very few automakers dare to do: revive an icon. The 2026 VW Karmann Ghia is back, and it's more than just a nostalgic name slapped on a modern shell. This is a full-blown tribute to the past, reimagined for the future. And from the moment you see it, you know it's special. The original Karmann Ghia, produced from the 1950s through the mid-1970s, was a beautiful blend of European style and VW engineering. It wasn't the fastest car on the road, but it had an undeniable charm, a sculpted coupe or convertible that was more about grace than brute power. Fast forward to 2026, and Volkswagen has reignited that same philosophy. This new Karmann Ghia isn't about lap times or top speed. It's about style, elegance, and emotional connection. The 2026 model retains the soul of the original, with curvy lines, a low-slung profile, and a silhouette that could only belong to a Ghia. But make no mistake, this is a thoroughly modern car. The design blends retro and contemporary in a way that feels neither forced nor gimmicky. LED lighting elements are seamlessly integrated into rounded front and rear fascias. The trademark sloped roof and subtle rear fins echo the past, but with refined surfaces, tighter panel gaps, and a precision that only 21st century manufacturing can offer. Built on VW's MEB platform, the same electric vehicle architecture that underpins the ID family, the 2026 Karmann Ghia is fully electric. And that's where things really start to get interesting. Underneath that flowing bodywork is a rear-mounted electric motor producing around 295 horsepower and 340 pounds-ft of torque. That's more than double the output of any original Ghia, and enough to propel this modern coupe from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.6 seconds. While not a rocket ship by EV standards, it delivers its power smoothly and quietly, giving you just the right blend of performance and serenity. Volkswagen also offers a dual-motor all-wheel drive version with 380 horsepower and even quicker acceleration, targeting enthusiasts who want more grip and a touch more drama. Still, even in its base form, the new Ghia is more about cruising with style than chasing lap times. It's a grand tourer with an eco-conscious heart. Range is estimated at around 300 miles on a full charge, thanks to its 77 kilowatt-hours battery pack. Fast charging is supported at up to 175 kilowatts, allowing you to go from 10 to 80% in just under 30 minutes. It's convenient, efficient, and more than capable of handling daily commutes or weekend getaways with ease. Step inside, and the cabin continues the theme of refined retro. The dashboard features minimalist shapes with body color accents, giving a nod to the painted metal dashes of vintage models. But now, it's all wrapped in sustainable materials, including recycled fabrics, vegan leather, and responsibly sourced wood trim. A floating 12-inch infotainment screen sits neatly in the center, powered by the latest version of VW software, with over-the-air updates and full smartphone integration. A digital driver display replaces traditional gauges but offers customizable, retro-inspired themes, including a speedometer that mimics the look of the original analog dials. Driving the 2026 Karmann Ghia is an experience that combines tranquility and feedback. The steering is direct but light, and the chassis tuning is clearly aimed at comfort and fluidity over razor-sharp agility. It glides through corners with grace and soaks up road imperfections with poise. Thanks to a low center of gravity and near-perfect weight distribution, handling remains confident and composed, even when you push it a little harder on twisty roads. What really sets this car apart, however, is the emotional response it evokes. Everywhere it goes, it turns heads. People smile. Older generations remember the original, Younger ones are captivated by the design. It's one of those rare cars that creates a connection before you even get behind the wheel. Volkswagen has also introduced a special Heritage Edition, available in 3 classic colors inspired by the original palette: sea green, sunset orange, and cream white. These versions come with vintage-style wheels, retro VW badging, and interior stitching patterns that mirror the seat design of the 1960s model. It's a thoughtful homage to the past, blended seamlessly with modern technology and quality. Pricing for the 2026 VW Karmann Ghia starts at around $48,000 for the standard rear-wheel drive model and goes up to $56,000 for the dual-motor AWD version. The Heritage Edition carries a slight premium but remains under $60,000. Considering the design, engineering, and legacy behind the name, it feels like a fair price dot in a world dominated by crossovers and tech-heavy sedans. The 2026 Karmann Ghia dares to be different. It's not just another EV, it's a statement that you can embrace the future without forgetting where you came from. Volkswagen has managed to breathe life into a legend, and the result is a car that captures imagination just like the original did over half a century ago. If you're looking for an electric car with soul, with style, and with a story, the Karmann Ghia is calling your name.